When we are tasting wine, whether it's for a book like this, we're trying to decide what gets included, or when we're writing our articles, it's easy for us to open up 30 bottles in the course of a couple of hours.
I think a lot of people may not realize just how much wine you might taste in an average year.
Wow. Well,
I don't, you know what? I don't even know. I honestly don't even know that we realize how much wine we taste in an average year. But when we are tasting wine, whether it's for a book like this, we're trying to decide what gets included, or when we're writing our articles, it's easy for us to open up 30 bottles in the course of a couple of hours. So that's kind of it can be, I would say it can be maybe 30 a day at home, but then there's also the traveling, the going to wine regions, and walking into a winery and visiting 4 wineries a day where people can pour for you, depending on how they're feeling and how much time you have, anywhere between 3 or 4 wines, which is really the minimum, up to I want you to taste everything we make. I want you to taste the old vintages. And then you're staring down 20 glasses.
Well, one of the things that we have to make a distinction is how much wine do we taste and how much wine do we drink? Because when we taste wine, as Mike said, we may open 30 bottles, but you just have a sip, you swirl it around your mouth, you get your impression, and then you spit it out. So you can actually taste 30 or 40 wines in one sitting, and it's the alcohol that you actually absorb in your mouth is probably equal to 1 glass of wine. So you really, we have to maintain our wits about us, if you will, when we're writing, books and writing tasting notes. And then out of those 30 wines, we'll choose 1 or 2, okay, I'm going to put that in the fridge and drink that with dinner, so that's what the difference between drinking the wine and tasting the wine is a big difference. Our neighbors absolutely love us because, we have these bottles with that much out of it and put the cork back in and give it to them. So they're very, very happy. But I think, one of the things that we had to do for this book is taste.
I believe that there's about 2,000 recommended wines. And I'm going to say in the book, we tasted close to 5,000. Not everything made the cut.
So thank you so much for your time. Tell us where to find you, where to follow you, your social media, websites.
Get to know us better by reading what we write. So just go to www.amazon.com and put in 3 words, white wine book. It'll pop up. And then as you scroll down, it just said usually bought together. It's our white wine book and our red wine book.
Okay. We are on Facebook and on Instagram as World Wine Guys. And we have a website, worldwineguys.com.
We're not the beginning and the end of wine knowledge. There are so many of our colleagues that we respect deeply. So there's a lot to learn from everybody. So all I can say is that's what we'd like, for people to learn more, enjoy wine, open a bottle of wine with your family and friends. And, we kind of drop all of our guards, we drop all of our pretenses, and the world will be a lot better place.